What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Sid today, alongside same old Jade.
What's up, guys?
Same old.
Today's episode, we're flipping it up a little bit. I don't know, for some reason, we thought that I would take Adi's seat and he'll take mine.
Sure.
So, yeah. What are we doing today, Aman?
We have a bonus empty shelf item
Yes.
that our team member Vinayak has made. So
Shout
Vinayak,
out.
Yo,
Vin.
shout out.
Make some
Vinayak,
noise.
bro.
Make some noise to win, man.
Yeah, it's
Win.
Yo!
Can you join me here?
Sick bag, man.
Oh, join me here. Isn't
Oh,
this the
that
camera?
makes more sense.
Is that? But he needs a mic. Can you share your mic?
Yeah,
I was gonna
move
just
it.
pass this on to
I
him.
think
You can join us here, Vin.
Bro, Sid, relax, man. That was so like...
Whoa. Coming in
so
hot.
like...
Vin's coming in hot.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Vin.
are we doing guesses?
Okay.
I guessed
could.
correctly already.
You guess what?
Oh yeah.
You
saw
guessed
my message?
correctly.
Yeah.
I think I know. You
I
guys
think
want to
I
guess?
think it's a Marshall headset.
Yes, dude. No way.
Close. Close.
Oh, it's close?
Sid?
I think it's
Is
a
it a
little-
mic?
I think it's something that he's
fucking with
made,
you.
obviously, and for us with like clay or with like whatever, something.
What
Okay,
do you
okay.
think it is, though?
I think, is
Maybe
it
the
a pod
HST
related?
logo, maybe
Yeah.
it's like.
Okay, is it a logo? Is it the logo?
Oh, close.
Is it a cup that has the handle of a logo?
Does that look like a cup to you, bro?
It's a bag, bro.
Ariana, you have a guess?
No.
Take the
I'm-
mic if you have a guess.
I'm very excited
I
to
don't
see
have
it.
a guess.
It's pod related. Okay, and it's.
Then
Wait,
this
no,
was
more, no
fine.
more guesses. Let
Is it a
him-
speaker?
Let him reveal it.
Chal,
Chal.
Vinny.
Okay.
What's the backstory to it?
Oh, there's
Nothing?
not much backstory.
Let's see it.
It's a Lego model of the studio.
Oh,
No fucking way, bro.
That's the old studio.
Dude.
Ariana, show them.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's insane. How?
So that
who
is an
makes-
exact replica of our old studio.
I didn't know. Yo,
Lego
shout out
form.
Lego, bro. I didn't know Lego made this. This is insane.
Wait, how do you make it?
I made a 3D model of it and then just bought
Fucking
pieces.
amazing,
and-
dude.
Also, you can buy like individual pieces
Yeah.
that you. Whoa.
Did you buy like? It's not pieces
Bricklaying.
you had. You
No,
bricklaying
I
pieces.
bought individual pieces.
That
No
painting
Dude,
looks
I've
sick.
never seen Aman out Legoed before in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
I just want to say Bricklink is not available in India, so he had to ship it from another country.
It is now.
Oh, it is now. Okay,
Bangalore.
my bad. My bad, guys.
Whoa. Dude, that's so fucking
That
sick.
is the most thoughtful gift of all
Oh my
time.
god, the mics and the,
Bro,
the
look at the
mugs.
detail. What's on the AC?
It's had gone bad.
Had gone bad.
I already said it, huh?
Oh, wait,
By the way.
shelf items.
Few.
The
Show
shelf
me.
items.
Insane, man. Whoa.
Let's see which items made it up to the
Oh,
shelf.
there's the vibrator.
Bro, great media to show them the backside of the model. Okay,
That's so
Alright,
sick.
let's get into it.
let's
man.
get into it, man. So obviously there's the painting.
the painting.
Iconic painting.
There's a ticket. There's the pink cap. There's the disco ball. There's a bottle. There's the vibrator.
Our two green chairs, pod mics, our HST cups with the actual like arm, the handle of the HST
What?
logo.
Wait, show me that.
Wait.
Yeah. Like you know the ones we designed with like
Yeah,
it
of
being
course.
open.
Well,
Yo, the
those are just Lego
the
mugs. Oh.
IKEA table.
Guys,
Bro.
don't worry.
Guys,
He's
sit
the
Aman
man.
just can't handle like not being the Lego king, bro. That's
One thing about
This
Lego.
is very representative of how our mic stands actually work also.
it's a
Wait, show me.
classic,
Wait, show me that.
Wow.
classic Lego
That's
mug
absolutely
in HST
insane, bro.
colors. But yeah, this is the best gift we've ever received.
Dude,
This
By
is
far.
like the best
shelf
shelf.
item ever.
Yeah,
This
and on
has
that-
to be center shelf, bro. Find this
Yeah,
a good spot.
100%.
So Vinayak, what item did you get for the shelf?
Hey, it's back.
You had to.
A callback, huh?
Let's go.
No, this is amazing, guys.
You know, I don't know. This is it. I've still kept that HST couch. I've just added another seat to it and like reupholstered it.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, even the way the shelf like comes out
Yeah.
is
Bro, so
spot on,
this
bro.
is like a fun fact, right? Aman came to the gym
Yeah.
and he sat down on the couch and he was just like, oh, like this is super comfortable. It's still, I'm like, dude, it has your ass print on it. Like, that's why it feels so comfortable. to
And
you.
I was sitting in the cushion. I always
yeah,
have it.
yeah. Yo,
Sick,
dude,
man.
bro,
Thank you so much,
AC
Vin.
detailing of had gone bad.
yeah,
Everything.
that's insane.
amazing.
Bro, the recreation of Sanaya's painting is generational.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The whole thing is insane. What a gift, bro. What
Lego,
Unbelievable.
Lego, if you're watching,
You're a class act, bro. You're a class act.
Thank you.
Thank you so
iconic.
much.
I
This
said
is iconic.
Marshall headset. You were like close.
iconic.
Lego, send us some sets, man. We'll send you a list down below.
We'll send you win, bro.
Sid, put it right here.
No, we
Hold on.
won't. If he
This is the coolest shelf item by far, guys.
Yeah.
win,
Easily.
Thank you so much, man, bro. Too good.
An icon, a legend.
All right. What do you want to do now, Sid? You want to tell us what we should do next?
are actually in the week leading up to the live show. The live show is in 4 days, and we thought that we would shoot an episode with us just talking about the live show.
If you guys want to be involved in things like that, you can come to our live show and you will actually get to play all the games we're about to play with us on stage.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can do a mini live show right now.
So guys, the format is it's a games night. So we're going to be playing like a bunch of games with you guys, and we're going to run through like a mini version of all those games right now. And you've seen some of them on the show before. Some of them are part of Coasters. Some of them are new also, right? There's a couple of new ones.
Yeah.
And so that's the format. This is going to be a little bit of a sneak peek preview of it, and hopefully y'all can make it for the next show. The first game that we're going to do in the live show is debates. Classic HST debates. A topic is thrown out. Two teams battle it out.
Done.
And since I'm introducing it, the teams are going to be Adi and Ariana versus Aman and Jay.
All right.
Sick.
I was gonna
Yeah, I
say,
like
since
that.
Jay doesn't like the debates, it should be that side of the room versus this side of the room.
ठीक है?
Oh, I'm very okay with that.
Yeah?
I'm
Sick.
down.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Me and Ariana
I just want
versus
Aman.
Aman
Like
and
the practice.
Yeah, I will intro the topic. Okay.
So whoever picks that topic first goes first.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
You handle the picking, okay?
And I can give you guys any topic.
Yeah.
How about I give you guys categories and then you guys can pick together jointly. So I'll give you relationships, food, and TV.
TV.
Yeah, TV is fine.
TV is good?
TV.
Okay. You guys have to advocate for either a very average show with a really good ending versus a really good show with a bad ending.
Can you give us examples? Because we don't know how long these shows have gone. There's no other content.
Let's do How I Met Your Mother versus Friends.
How I
Oh,
Met Your Mother.
Arey idiot. You have to now argue.
हाँ तो
okay, so last start.
so he'll argue now.
He's just picking, my bad.
Yeah, he's just beginning.
It's been a long day for me too, guys.
Well, we've I think all admitted that we think How I Met Your Mother is the better show. And the reason I will say this is that How I Met Your Mother did something on TV that, in my opinion, no network television had done so far, which is they played around with their format a lot, and each episode could have been a different genre or have a different premise that all sort of fit under the same idea. I also think How I Met Your Mother had this added emotion to it in a way that Friends never did. Like, Friends was always meant to be this light-hearted, like you can watch it anytime show, but by being so strongly episodic, like How I Met Your Mother was, it like you could have watched it as a show and you could have watched it as one-offs, and let them deal with much heavier themes such as Robin's ability to have children, Barney's relationship with his father, Marshall losing his father,
Mosby's designs failing.
Mosby's designs failing, etc. Also, I think How I Met Your Mother, while the ending was not so strong,
I'm sorry, Aman. I'm gonna have to cut you off, buddy. But that was great.
Okay.
That was great.
That was good.
That's
That's just
how
our
I
opening
go.
statement. You don't even know what I have coming.
yeah.
Okay.
That's how
I'll go,
us,
I'll
bro.
go.
Tough
Ready?
one after Aman, man.
Yeah.
Go for it, dude.
Okay. Friends.
Friends.
When you think comfort show,
Mm-hmm.
the world thinks Friends. You know?
You shut up.
How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. Great show. Great show. How I Met Your Mother ran
Yeah.
because Friends walked. You know?
Okay.
Friends like laid the path for what How I Met Your Mother is based on Friends. Like it is a modern day Friends.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So Friends is like iconic. Like those characters, those people were earning $1 million an episode. That's how big it got towards the end of the series. Like people still make thousands of dollars with rerun money. So Friends is like known worldwide. Friends was translated. The most translated show is Friends.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry, man.
And honestly, it was also episodic format.
Sure.
It was
Yeah.
also like dealing with complex emotions and thoughts. Like how Monica couldn't have kids.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, and that's the first of. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And how Ross was married to a lesbian. Dealing with things. That show came out in 1998. Crazy.
Sure.
Ariana, I will cut you off.
Yeah.
However, I
ended.
will say that's a great great follow-up.
Thank you so much.
I will say that.
I took all of Aman's points and I
Hey,
used them
So
for friends.
let me allow me to do the same, please. She said that Friends walked so that How I Met Your Mother could run.
she did say that, yes.
I would argue that Friends was just a remake, a pathetic excuse of a remake at something like Seinfeld that already happened. What How I Met Your Mother did was take that format, take the 5 group of friends, and do such experimental shit with it. Like I can still recall the episode of Marshall's Burger, the best burger in New York. And when I think of like a Friends, I'm like, oh, Joey doesn't share food. Like that was the whole part of the
I got a
episode.
great laugh from the group.
But no, they're laughing at how
much
stupid.
bigger
They're
laugh.
laughing at how stupid the comedy level was that. And obviously, Ariana cited the mainstream success of Friends. But as we know, a lot of the mainstream things are watered down. They are compromised at every stage so that at the end of it you just feel like a 8 on 10 happiness. I would rather feel 10 on 10, 9 on 10, 7 on 10, back to 10 on 10, and if the ending doesn't serve me well, that's okay.
Okay, all right, okay.
Wait,
cool.
wait,
That-
no, we still have time left.
Hey,
No, 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 no. So you can't
She
just,
got
you
more
can't
than-
just chime
I
in.
just want to say, she said Friends is also episodic.
wait, wait, wait,
I have something to say.
hold on.
It's a
Friends
season,
is so
bro.
episodic.
It's a season.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
the
Guys,
point.
you have to
How I
give
Met
me
Your
my
Mother is
time.
not just episodic.
Jay, you need to control this.
You know what?
Did you
Let me
say
let me
Friends was
moderate right now.
I mean,
Hold
did
on,
you say
hold
How I
on.
Met Your
One
Mother
second.
was episodic.
You said you can
Episodic.
watch How I Met Your Mother any episode anytime, right?
Which you can do with
You
friends.
can
My
also do
main
it,
argument
Friends.
was that it was a
But
season
I
arc, but
have
Friends
not
you can
said-
it's just random. There's not
pretty
as
random.
Even How I Met Your
No,
Mother is pretty
you
random.
said-
Huh? Like
there's a
there's an
Aman-
overarching theme.
he's a
show.
damn bad moderator.
Wait,
bro.
no.
Hold on. One second.
Also, who said
second,
Friends
wait.
ending was good?
Yeah.
Who said assumed this?
Thank you.
And why
Wait, Friends ending was
He
solid.
always does this, bro.
Okay, wait, hello, Friends
Because
ending
I'm
was
heavily
solid.
biased.
Solid
Because I'm
ass.
heavily biased to How I Met Your Mother, I'm taking your side a little bit.
So
that's
now
what I
you're
wanna
biased
hear.
towards
That's
them?
what I wanna hear
Because
from
you're
my
biased towards
moderator
us, you're
that
biased
he's
towards
biased
No,
them.
against
there's
me.
this guys. There's
Also,
no
she said How I Met Your Mother was modern
Okay.
day Friends. How I Met Your Mother debuted 3 years after Friends. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
3 years,
3 years after Friends ended.
ended.
Yeah.
Adi,
Hello?
Adi,
He's spreading false.
you said
He is such a
you said Friends is a
scamster.
copy of Seinfeld. I disagree. I think Seinfeld was a much different show.
Much better?
Much different.
Same
Better.
show.
Better.
Better.
No,
It was
better than
different.
Friends. Better than Friends for
Better than
sure.
Friends.
100%. Let me point out one thing. How I Met Your Mother is an exact copy of Friends.
Not at all.
Barney, whatever, like a womanizing whatever guy. Where have we seen that? Joey. Two friends, a couple who were friends for a long time and then got married to each other.
You're so right.
Monica and
Monica
Chandler.
and Chandler.
And on again, off again relationship the whole time. Rachel and Ross. So if you think, if you're gonna say that Friends is a copy of Seinfeld, let me tell you, my good friend, How I Met Your Mother is an even worse off copy than Friends. Number one. Number
this
two,
is outrageous.
Friends, you know the way the logo, like the fucking font, that in itself is iconic. The name of the show is a brand in itself. How many was written in some stupid fucking
Okay.
I don't even know what was
fucking
written in.
exactly.
not
So
BBQ.
right.
Thank you.
You're so
How many other brands
right.
have replaced the FRIENDS with whatever other letters of
You're
theirs?
Mitro,
so
bro.
right.
Shout out Mitro.
Bro, this is like
is Legendary versus just another show.
okay. Well,
And that's my submission.
I feel like I need a chance to rebuttal this live,
yeah.
bro.
I
But
don't
that's
think
not
this is
how
how
the
we
game
do it
works.
at the
I'm
live
so
show,
sorry.
though.
We don't do a live
This
show.
is
One-
why we do
one
it at the live
last
show.
rebuttal
We
now.
have
This
no,
is-
we don't.
this is
We
why
have-
I
We let the
always-
audience decide now.
We let the audience decide.
I
At
fought
this
for
point,
this.
at this point, we let
Hey,
the audience
you
decide.
can't go against the
Hold on,
moderator.
One second.
This
One
is-
second. We can take a vote to decide if we all want the last round. That's fine with me. Aman can go up against Sid or Ariana since he wants to talk. I'm assuming you don't.
We'll tag team.
Can I just
You can't tag team. Bro.
Can I-
No.
Can I just talk, bro?
No, but you can't.
One second.
Bro,
Let
but
me
you
hear
can't.
Let me hear Aman. Let me
This
hear
is
Aman.
not about the fucking debate. Listen to me, okay? When we first proposed the format of the live show, I said it should be 3 rounds for this very fucking reason, bro. Because his argument was full of bullshit, bro. But I don't get a chance to call his bullshit out.
How is it bullshit?
It is the most surface level comparison between the characters.
It's
and I
the
cannot.
most
I cannot
ongoing storyline.
I cannot believe that
9
he's even
seasons,
entertained
11
by
seasons
anyone who
of
has
How I Met
any
Your Mother.
critical
All you've
thinking.
seen is
No,
fucking
that's
sorry.
not true.
Sorry, one second. You know
He's
what?
going down
Not
in
be
his
together.
You know what?
exact-
You know
together,
what?
not
You know
together
what?
again.
You know what? Honestly, I think we should call it here.
No.
I think.
No. What fuck? Who was Phoebe, bro? Wendy the waitress? Fuck off with that shit, bro.
Well, everything. Yeah.
How
I get
did
it.
your mother
I get
couldn't
it.
recreate the magic
Phoebe,
that was Friends?
he's
is what I'm
womanizer.
saying.
Phoebe and
Bro,
Jeffrey
How I Met Your
Barney
Mother was
walked
about a
into
single guy meeting his fucking wife.
Yes,
it was
bro.
not about the on and off, again
Bro,
Ross
literally,
Rachel relationship.
One second.
Joey's a dumb womanizer. Oh, the same as Cheers then. Nah, bro. Chandler's a sarcastic guy who's meant to be gay.
I'm not
It's the same as fucking Frasier. Now, what kind of rubbish
I'm not saying
argument
Friends
is
is
this,
not
bro?
copied, but How I Met Your Mother is copied from Friends.
It's the most.
what I'm saying.
But if you look,
They hang
Bro,
out in a
you know
coffee
what?
shop.
You know
Oh,
what?
they
I
hang out
will.
in a bar. Oh my God,
I
oh
will
my
say.
Seinfeld, they hang out in
I
this
will
fucking
say.
diner.
I will say.
Coffee shop.
Hold on. I will say even the way that Friends does the flashback scenes, it's kind of copied in How I Met Your
Bro,
Mother.
flashback cannot be copied, bro.
How they did it, like, how they did it, how they did it was a little
Like,
like,
see any
Honestly.
white people and suddenly
Hey,
it's
no,
copied.
but I would say that if you actually genuinely Google why How I Met Your Mother, like the thought behind the show is we want another Friends.
And the
like,
thought behind Friends is we want another Seinfeld. That is how TV works.
Yeah, that's how TV works.
You know
Well,
what? When
but
where is the
shit
modern day
between
version of it?
Friends
Guys,
and How I Met Your
How I
Mother.
Met Your How I
Don't say How I Met Your
Mother
Father.
aired.
If you say How I Met Your Father, I will cancel
Aman,
you
this
right
is a
now.
fact. When How I Met Your Mother aired in their trailer or whatever promo video that they had put out, they said that, oh, we are done hanging out at a coffee shop. Let's hang out at a bar now. They
Obviously,
literally made
yeah.
a fucking mention
Because
of
they were like,
Friends.
this is so boring to watch season
No,
on season
because
of
it's a
nothing
fucking
happening
copy
with
from
Ross and
that.
Rachel.
It's not a copy at all.
There was
bro.
actually a lot happening with Ross and Rachel.
Not much.
They want a break, then they won't run a break, then they had a kid,
bro.
then they went to
Yeah, that was
Paris,
wild.
How I
then
Met
they
Your Mother
stopped
had
the
no
plane.
dumb fuck fake proposals, bro.
While we
Okay,
all
hold
kind
on.
of
I know
agree on
that
this.
steams
The fake
Aman.
proposal.
I know
Bro,
that steams
bro,
him.
while
No,
we-
that
okay,
sucked.
while we will not agree on this,
One second.
let's agree on one thing that
Hold on.
Jay sucks
Hold
as a
on.
moderator.
Yeah,
For sure.
Hold on. We all agree on.
I like a little chaos.
That's so funny.
It's a little fun. Let's have order.
Okay,
guys.
so who
Let's all
won?
calm down. Personally,
Yeah, Friends is.
I think that Sid and Ariana won
Sid.
that argument, right?
Sure.
Let's fucking go.
And that's what the game is.
because
It's
he
winning
must
the
move on.
argument.
because he
That's all.
discounted the rebuttal round.
I discounted the rebuttal round for sure.
If you accounted for it,
If I accounted for it, who knows?
Who knows?
So
Just
we,
you know,
we win
bro,
more
you
than you
know.
guys, so it's
Who
okay.
knows?
Who knows means we would win.
All I'm saying is, this is our live show planning episode. I really think we should do a rebuttal round.
I only think, okay, if we do that, then let's shorten the amount of debates straight up.
Yeah.
sure, that's cool. But I agree with him. The rebuttal, because you just get into it, bro.
If that is the case, shorten the amount of topics.
I think we do another debate now with the rebuttal. I'll moderate.
I think I will step up and actually time you all.
No, I will moderate.
Let's go.
So
Second
two of you
debate?
versus two of them. Because they're the reigning
yeah, sure.
champs.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Relax, bro.
I'm so salty, dude.
He's too salty,
Too
bro.
salty,
Bro, who's like Aman is like, oh, I'm a fair player, bro. I'm a
I am a
integrity.
fair
Like,
He
bro.
is. He's competitive. That's good.
Bro, all I'm saying is we should have a rebuttal round. Okay?
Come, let's
And
try
if
it.
that's the case,
Yes.
I would like to reduce the number of topics. That's it. I
Yeah,
just don't
but
think that
that's what we
people
need
want
to
to
do.
come for a fucking month.
But okay, Chal, would you rather always be overdressed or underdressed?
Ooh.
Reigning champs, y'all want to talk up?
They love going second.
Come, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Come on,
They want the
overdressed.
last word.
You want to be
bro.
overdressed?
Yeah, come, I'll go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, guys. Dress to impress. First impression is your last impression. I think if you are always overdressed, you're always, firstly, the main event, right? The center of attention. You're never underwhelming. You're always prepared. And what do they say? If you don't prepare to succeed, then prepare to fail.
Straight up.
A failure to prepare is a preparation to fail.
Whatever it is.
No crosstalk, no crosstalk.
And so that's why when you're overdressing, it's like you're never gonna be underdressed.
Straight up. That's so
You know
true.
what I
That
mean?
would-
No crosstalk, no
And
crosstalk.
I just can't imagine
No
anything
crosstalk.
worse than walking into a room and like feeling everyone's eyes on you because you're like not as well dressed as everyone else. Here, everyone will look at you and be like, fuck, I wish I was them.
Your time is up. Okay.
All right.
First of all, I just want to say he's threatening me. I feel uncomfortable sitting next
I'll
to
go?
him.
Yeah,
Sure,
3,
you
2,
can. for
1,
sure.
go.
Okay. Guys, most of our lives is spent alone at home, going to the gym, working, stuff
up,
like that.
straight up.
And the question I believe, as our moderator suggested, was would you rather always be overdressed or always be underdressed? Now I'm sleeping in my boxers t-shirtless.
If
I'm not
even.
trying to go to bed for 8 hours of every night of my life overdressed. I feel underdressed right now. I feel comfy as fuck. It feels way more like I'm not trying to seek any kind of attention from people. I'm just happy keeping things modest, simple. And I feel like that's really the mantra to living life that I want to abide
You
by.
want to abide? Yeah, you want to abide by that.
Can I go?
That's it. Yeah.
That's true.
He
He's
had
good.
10 seconds
Ali,
left.
you said you're underdressed, not trying to get any attention. Why do I see that much of your legs right now, bro?
Literally underdressed.
Is that not trying to get
No
attention?
crosstalk.
You say being overdressed. I think being overdressed is relative. See, when you go to sleep, you can wear boxers and sleep. Sure, you can wear a nice like pajamas, a good shirt, maybe like a little, like a headgear or something. Those hats.
Okay, Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, dude.
But that is
no
the
crosstalk.
version of overdress for sleeping. Overdress doesn't mean you're going to wear a fucking full 3-piece suit and
Yeah.
go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
So you're overdressed relative to the activity that you're doing. Being overdressed at the gym will be wearing a shorts, wearing like proper those socks and an
Understood.
armband and a headband and like whatever, like a jacket and like something else and something else.
I'll
But you're not going to wear. You're not going
You're
berserk
so
with
right,
it.
Sid.
So overdress is a state of mind. It's a
Yeah.
relative term.
Yeah.
It is, and the last point I'm going to make is. Overdress
5
is being
seconds.
underdressed also because you can always remove outfits and become underdressed, but you can never put on stuff when you're out somewhere, for example, and get overdressed.
Time. Okay, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
So basically, I'm not going to spend too much time like arguing your argument of his argument of her argument, right? What I'm going to say is it takes time, energy, and effort to be overdressed every single time. It'll probably take you way longer. You're going to be late more. As a high achieving individual, if that's who you choose to be, you need to be tight, you need to be precise, and you need to let the work speak for itself. Like you can't rely on being overdressed for people to like notice you or think you're like something that you're not. Like if you're good at what you do and if you're a good person, think Adam Sandler for example, bro. Like he's
Straight
fucking
up.
underdressed all the time, but nobody cares because it's like, dude, we know who you are, we know what you do, we know you work hard. And it really doesn't matter if you don't wear a suit all the time. If you're comfortable and you provide what you say you're going to provide, that's, I think, all that matters. And it's a question of also being comfortable, but overdressing all the time
5 seconds.
might make you seem like kind of an asshole, not going to lie. But that it is what it is. Speak for you. Like,
time.
Bro, for every
Wait, your
Adam,
time. Just give me a second to start the clock,
for
bro.
every Adam,
wait,
Sandler out there-
Wait.
infraction, bro.
Just sit. 3, 2, 1.
This fucking guy.
Go.
for every Adam Sandler out there are like 100 whatever Harvey Specters or like a sharply
Sharply
Exactly, and
dressed.
Adam Sandler's
no,
way
no,
more
it doesn't
successful
exist.
to rebuttal time.
Wait,
No,
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 it's
no,
not a
he
real
finishes
person.
the argument.
At least
He finishes the argument, then you're talking.
So there's for every loosely dressed floozy of a guy, there's like fucking 100
But
sharply dressed people who
and
are
I'll
killing
say,
it.
I'll say it's a sign of respect.
It's a sign of respect.
If you walk into a room and you're underdressed, it's like,
It's
hey,
disrespectful
I
to
don't
the room.
value you enough that I'm not dressing up.
Yeah.
When you go as overdressed, it's like, hey, I respect your time. I respect that you're here. And I'm showing up and showing out.
Yeah, you know what they say: dress to impress and
seconds.
undress to unimpress.
That's exactly what they say.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
so
usually
right, Sid.
impressed when they undress.
Why do you keep saying undress, bro, not underdress? This is like the third time you've done it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, I just want to say, like, if you are in any industry where you want to get shit done, if you have a high achieving, high performing individual, you want them on your team, no matter how the fuck they dress. Sure, are you gonna bring them into the meeting? Maybe
Stop
not.
Think of
But
all the
will you still
CEOs,
work-
man. They
Dude,
all
will
wear
you
the
still
same
work with them
thing.
100%, bro?
For
Like,
sure.
dude, if you have an artist come to you and they just fucking dress like shit.
Yeah, if I have like a co-host on a podcast, like comes in a tank or something,
I mean,
he's still
you know
the
what I
best
mean?
co-host.
You still have to show up
Aw.
with 100% energy. Thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah,
You still have to show up.
no crosstalk,
Guys,
bro.
you still have to show up, do your job, be good at
5
it.
seconds.
That's how you make people take you
It
seriously.
shows confidence in character. Just
Yeah, but
being
not by not by overdressing.
Time is done.
Okay.
Here's my judgment.
He put me in the middle, bro. Infraction.
Even you crosstalk. Don't worry. I just
Me?
One your team crosstalk.
How? When?
I think
When
you
they
can't
were
argue the
debunking-
moderator.
All I'm gonna say
Moderator is
is,
moderator.
Who
I'm
wins?
surprised none of you brought up funerals and weddings to be over/underdressed at.
I was thinking it.
that
Aman.
felt like the obvious, but it
Aman,
didn't
I
come
was
to mind.
thinking
It didn't come.
It didn't come into our mind.
Imagine
You would've
being
argued it.
overdressed for a funeral,
It's a
bro.
bad
think-
point for underdress. So
Wait,
overdress
can I
should have brought
finish
up. I'm just saying it's. Yeah. Favor that wasn't brought.
He starts arguing with the moderator.
I'm in debate mode right now, bro.
I do think Ariana's first argument was just it is better to overdress than underdress said 3 times.
Yeah.
I think you were formulating your argument.
Sure, you're
I
right.
do think Sid made an effort, but I think he misunderstood what underdress meant. Because he said you can always undress in public, but you can't. I didn't get that line. And I do think Jay had more points made with more conviction that were Jay and Adi
Relevant.
both about Adam Sandler and the fact that you don't want to sleep. But I did
Well,
enjoy
Mark
the point on
Zuckerberg
relativity.
obviously as well.
That being said, I do think overall they had the stronger argument.
And the rebuttal was fun.
The rebuttal was fun.
Good job.
But I still think that you all got the last bit, in the rebuttal in this
But
case
it
also.
wasn't like what you said in response to theirs was also exciting because you could counter his shit right about Adam Sandler and stuff.
I mean, first of all, Harvey Specter does not exist, and if you've seen Suits, the dude is unbearably cringe and like.
No, why?
Hey,
man?
what about Barney Stinson? Overdressed man.
Sure, I mean, nothing suits him like a
An
suit, I
icon.
guess.
Okay, Charles, let's move on. So after the debates, what do we have?
We have lies.
Lies.
I'll moderate this.
Go for it.
I have a topic. I have a great topic.
Come.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
yes, yes.
Sports players, like just sports people.
Bro, even this is
You
too
can
vague.
name an entire team.
But this will
and,
be
like,
interesting because y'all, let's see how y'all bid this.
Yeah, sports people, bro.
Okay, very easy.
It's a time thing, no?
Yeah, it's a
How
130
many can you
seconds.
name?
25.
25 sports people in 30 seconds.
I believe him. I believe
Sid,
him.
one up him. Sid,
Come
one
on,
up
bro.
him
You
now.
can
Sid,
do
you
it.
gotta say 30 because, like, at this point, I'm going to kill someone.
Like,
You
I
gotta
can
say
name-
30.
Okay, 26.
sure, go.
Aman? 27? Aman?
Wait,
27?
you gotta pump him up.
No, I
Pump
don't need
him
to
up.
pump shit. Go.
Aman, 27,
2,
bro.
1,
Fuck ass
go.
talk.
Okay, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel McNally, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Ben White, David Raya, Martin Odegaard, Erling Haaland, Rodri, KDB, Rodrigo, Bellingham, the other Bellingham,
not other
Mbappe, Vitinha, KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Arshdeep Singh, Bumrah, Shardul
seconds.
Thakur, Ravindra Jadeja, Rishabh Pant, Kunal Nair.
Close. Good
Yo,
job.
Ariana really sidetracked you, bro. You had like
Yeah,
3
yeah,
minutes.
dude.
Dude, you shouldn't.
whatever he
Like,
said.
let him just rattle them off, bro. You took like a
Also,
good
you
5
said,
seconds
You
off.
said Kunal Nair, who's Raja, not Karun Nair.
How many did I reach though?
24.
Yeah, you took a
23.
good 5 seconds off him, bro.
Yeah, dude.
5 seconds?
No,
just
no, no.
relax.
Yeah, because he stumbled
It was
after
2
that.
seconds.
2
He
seconds.
stumbled after that, bro.
Yeah.
Both the Bellinghams are.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
You should have
but-
said Job.
But we
Job,
should have.
yeah, I mean, of
but we
course.
should have just let him rattle off. Like instead of like when you hold his momentum like that. No.
Like you knew I knew Job.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew I knew means I didn't know.
24, not bad.
Okay. What do we get into after lies?
Wait, can you do more?
I don't think so. I think it's the time thing, bro.
It's the time
So
thing.
so let's do it, for fun. Like
Let's all
Dude,
do
he's
it.
named also Harmony, bro, now.
And they're already fresh in his mind.
Like, yeah, I don't think it's fair.
don't name them.
I can't name the ones he hasn't named, bro. Sure, what is the next round? 4 is quiz, 3 is...
Then is the coaster
3 is the
stuff.
fun game.
Coastal.
No. Coasters is this, bro.
Oh yeah.
3 years ago.
3 is our whiteboard spy game.
Oh, I love Spy.
This is a good one, huh?
Basically, he'll ask 4 of us the same question and 1 of us a different question.
Oh, and we have to answer it
And we
here.
have to answer and try and sell it. Like the one we did really well last
Got
time
it,
was the
yeah,
one where
yeah.
he said, what's your comfort movie versus what's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
And Jay got really
Yeah,
angry.
here that was.
Because I managed to get them to say that.
Because
Yeah.
Up is not your comfort
That
movie.
is-
It is my comfort movie.
It's not.
What do you? Oh no, sorry. It was what's your comfort movie versus what's your movie that makes you cry. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
Well,
I know
Up
it
is-
wasn't.
it's definitely Up
And
there.
Ariana is a thief.
Up can't be
Why?
comfort.
A thief of joy.
Oh,
When you didn't agree with me for Up.
Ariana,
what did you say?
Y'all have how many
Up.
we need more markers.
He said Up. Yeah. I'm like, how's a comfort movie, bro?
You're so right. You're so right.
Bro, the funniest thing about Ariana na, is if you
She's very
even
easily
try
swayed,
and
bro.
defend yourself.
Yeah,
na,
she'll think it's you.
no, you're trying too hard.
it must be you.
Or if you try and accuse someone, oh, you're accusing too hard.
She
Hey, but
must
it's
be like
always
a
someone
horrible
only.
juror, bro.
What? It's always someone.
But I always win.
It's always the liars who are terrified of the accusers, Ariana. Remember that.
It's also
Always
because
the liars who are afraid of the accusers.
And then after this, we usually get into the quiz, right, Aman? And then we
Yeah.
do a segment where we have you guys at the live show bring us your
Empty
shelf
shelf
items, and we pick the top 3 to come onto our shelf. So if you are planning on coming for our live show on July 12th, make sure you bring a shelf item.
3, 2, 1.
Nice, Aman.
All right.
Okay.
That's a bit low.
The right number of drinks to have fun.
Cool. That's a bit high.
3 is
Shots,
high.
bro.
See,
Three
this is why I
is-
said 3 plus 2 because I think at least 3 regular drinks and then 2 shots.
Yeah, and I
kinda
said
like shots,
3
like,
regular
I think
drinks.
he's done some cheekiness with the answer.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'll justify, however.
Oh, I got a rate. It could be in this range.
yeah, it's
or
like
whatever.
3,
Are you
and
fucking-
then if you're feeling
What's
it,
your
you
answer?
add
Nine?
No,
more.
no.
9 drinks to have a fun
Like
night.
not drink, like shots.
It's
are like,
definitely Jay, guys.
9 shots?
He's
No,
an
no, no.
alcohol.
Not 9 shots. Like,
6
if you're
to
like,
9
if
is
you're
what
like,
my- was
if you're
my
like 3,
range.
okay, if you're like 3-4 solid drinks,
Yeah.
and you have some fucking how many shots you can pound in a
To
night,
have
bro.
fun?
And they don't have to be like they can be
Got it,
Jaeger,
like
they can be like
kamikaze
kamikaze and
Fun?
shit.
No, 9 is like a crazy night. You're getting fucked up, bro.
That's the only
Nine is not
guys.
gonna
I
be fun.
drink very differently.
yeah,
like,
same,
I
same.
all know. I either you know this. I
It's
either
either
I
Rihanna
drink
or
differently.
Aman,
I
right?
know that's
Yeah.
not true.
No,
I know
that's
that's
not
not
true.
true.
I
It's
either
not
know
true.
it's
It's
not
not
true.
true.
Wasted or not at all.
That's not true at all. You have many a time been the right amount of wasted. And
Not really.
Ariana,
We all know it's someone, which is it's not Jay. It's
bro, y'all
obvious.
are fucking.
Ariana has
Ariana
three plus two.
He's done.
Right?
Talk,
Ariana
guys.
doesn't have a.
Guys, I
Okay,
drink
wait.
2
Do you mean
drinks.
larges?
3 larges, 2 shots. That's why I said 3 plus 2. I didn't want to
You-
fall
Aman
under
also
also
drinks
drinks
like
like
way more than that.
drinks.
Aman also drinks way more than that. I'm just
I
saying.
do, but then I get hungover the next day.
Guys, it's
As in-
Aman. He's trying to be cheeky
It's
with this
definitely
3 plus
9.
answer.
It is
I don't mind.
1000% 9 on Jay.
Found
I'm
Jay's
giving
bad answer, so he's filing on
It's
a
not a
Jay.
bad
or
answer.
something.
It's not a bad answer.
I don't think it is.
It
but
is
he's-
Jay for sure. It is
he's-
100% Jay. Also,
It's
Jay.
definitely
by
not
the
Jay.
By the way, Jay laughed and said, oh, "How can you do this? You fucked me, bro." When he read out Vin's message, I just want to say this.
Like how fucking subjective is that, bro?
I will put,
Are you
I
sure
will
maybe he's
put
not revealing
money
his
on
alcoholism
it.
on
It is
camera?
Jay. It is Jay. Y'all are ready to vote?
I think that's
Wait,
way
wait,
more.
wait,
yeah,
I wanna vote
yeah.
Aman.
Ready to vote?
No, no.
Aman.
Yeah, it's
Three,
Aman.
two, one.
Aman.
Jay.
Aman.
Jay
Aman,
also.
Aman.
Jay.
Really,
Okay.
you got swayed.
Who
It's
was the
Aman.
real? Who was it? Who was it?
If it's Aman, I'm never trusting
Thank you, you
Aman.
dumb
Yeah.
fuck.
It's Jay,
It's
right?
Aman, bro.
9. 9 is a big
Why are you all
number,
these
bro.
3 plus
Because
2,
I didn't
bro?
want to get caught into the 9, bro.
Yeah, you're
That's
fucked.
why I
You
was
fucked it,
plus
bro. Even
2,
you
bro.
fucked yourself by being a
Just
smart
write
ass,
5
bro.
now then. Just
You
write
fucked
5.
yourself by
What
being a
was my
smart ass,
question? I
bro.
meant to do an audition,
You
bro.
fucked
You
yourself,
fucked
bro.
yourself by doing all this.
Yeah.
He said
You
give a
put
number.
5 and no
He
one
said
would
give a
fucking
number.
said
Five
anything.
and
Because,
three
because
or
I
three
don't think
didn't do
I think
that.
3 larges and 2 shots. What was
You
your
could just
question?
write 5
you could have
now.
said that also.
You pick a number between 6 and 12. Truth. I'm like, come on, bro. Like that. That's what I'm saying. That's so fucked.
You
Like,
weren't even listening to me talk what when I said what Jay said when he read the message. You were just so caught up in the idea that it was me. You started doodling,
That was
bro.
subjective, yeah. That was gonna be anything, man.
that's what I'm saying, nah.
Okay. Next round, should we do it one more time? Yeah.
This is so
Hey,
fun,
Aman,
bro.
why do you do this 3 plus 2 business?
Because I thought it would
That's
justify what I was
fucked you,
saying.
bro. If you
Sure.
said 5 now,
Sure.
if you
Okay.
said 5 and
Aman,
explained it
tell
that way,
me.
Yeah.
everyone would have been on your side. 9 is way too high, bro.
Exactly.
Do one more.
Aman has to puke at Sid's wedding. That's like 100% gonna
No,
happen.
dude.
3 plus 2, bro.
3 plus 2 is a great
Plus
answer.
3 plus
bro.
3 plus 2
Plus-
is actually a perfect
Thank
thing
you.
to have
That's
a
good.
good night.
I like it. I really like it. I'm going to follow
I
it.
Now
actually
all of
think-
y'all are saying this to me.
No, but
Fucking
Aman, I
shameless.
believed you.
I had to lie, yeah.
No, but
Aman,
3
I
larges, what does it
believed
do to you, bro?
J, 9
But
was a
I
big
think
number.
3 plus 2 is like
But
a
I
good
was
night.
doing
It's a fun night. Like I'm drunk, but I'm not wasted.
You're
you know?
telling me.
Do we give a range
okay,
or
sure.
do we
Put it
give
up here.
the number?
No,
It's
no,
never
number.
a range.
It's never range.
Ready?
That's your answer. Oh,
3.
Arre yaar, this J takes too long to write a
One.
number. 2, 4.
4.
Okay.
What's the question?
Okay.
How many times do you hit snooze?
I'm a big snoozer, man.
No, you're not.
I am.
Hey, Jay,
You wake up
you are
too
used to
early.
waking up early. You
Can
cannot
I-
be snoozing
can I
for
prove
that.
like
No,
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 you
No, no,
can't
no.
I have like alarms for like 6:20, 6:30, 6:40,
Yeah.
6:45. Like
So do you snooze or do you just dismiss the alarm?
I
You have so
snooze.
many
Yeah, I snooze like all of that, and then on my ride to the office, like all of my alarms are playing again that I haven't like.
But Jay,
How long is your snooze?
I
Yeah.
think 3 is high for Aditya. Aditya
No,
feels
bro.
too efficient to me for doing 3 snoozes.
Not these couple months.
What was your number? Why did you rub it out so fast, Sid?
Sorry.
His was 1.
Oh.
Mine was 2.
I think it falls too much because
Yeah, even
he's
mine was two.
he's waking up at 6 a.m. or whatever time every morning. Like by now
6:30. I started 6:15, bro, and then I snooze 6:15,
I don't think
6:20,
it's-
Now it's like his
6:30.
muscle, like it's
It's really not,
almost
buddy. You never get
force
used
of
to it.
habit.
I really
You
don't
never
think
get
it's
used to it.
JJ's an undersleeper. He naps and all that.
Yeah, I do.
3 just feels high for him.
It's on me.
Why did you
three?
put Baba?
I don't
I
even
did too.
set alarms, bro. I'm that fucking irresponsible. So Ritika's has 3. She snoozes thrice, and I know the pattern. So that's my.
What's the
alarm.
pattern?
The pattern is whatever. First, then a 10-minute later, and then a 5-minute later,
Oh,
and then she's up.
that's not how snoozes work.
Of course it is. I think she does the same thing he does, the alarms, but it's like snoozing.
Okay.
Why 1?
I wake up in one go.
It seems
Then
like
you
the
don't
cat.
So you
snooze.
don't
As in,
snooze.
I wake up I snooze once, but I wake up for second time.
Sid.
I feel like
No, guys.
No, I feel like he's that
I know
efficient.
there was a snooze question. I got the correct question. I put 1. I knew I don't oversleep.
Bro, Sid, you know your superpower is that you are just so bad at these games that like actually
But I
I'm
think
like
it's
he's
Sid.
not
Dude,
the spy, he's
I
just
don't
bad
think
at the
it's
game.
Sid.
Dude, it's not me. Trust me. It's all I need is 1 alarm. Then I just do a little
What did you
like a
say?
little
What did you
courtesy
say,
5
Ariana?
minutes sleep, and then
What
I
did
wake
you
up
say?
again.
This is a good game.
Ariana's like bang on time usually. Like usually she is bang on time. I
actually do think it's
I
Ariana.
don't think. I
How
don't think.
can it be
I think
me?
it's Jay,
3
bro.
feels high for him for me to.
I think it's Aman.
Sure.
I think it's Jay.
I
It's
think
not
it's
me.
Sid.
I think, dude, 4 is too much, man.
4 is a
Sid,
lot.
More time.
guys,
4 is
4 is like
irresponsibly.
irresponsible, and Jay's not a irresponsible guy.
No,
I
but
am.
guys, can I tell you one
Jay,
thing?
nothing if not
I used to go to the
irresponsible.
gym when it was in our building, okay? And my session was at 7:30. Almost every time at 7:30, Jay and I would message each other 8.
Yeah.
So it was
It was
never.
only 2 of us. Like guys,
Sure,
I'm
sure.
a big like.
Like, actually-
I tell you, if I do snooze,
4, knowing him and the way you have to play the game types, he would have lied and said less than 4.
no, but
No.
But if I'm
We have to
if I'm being
answer, like-
truthful, and if I can explain my truthfulness, then I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
a right answer.
What are your sleeping patterns?
I'm telling you,
like?
it's
Yeah,
Aman,
why-
bro.
You
why-
sleep on time, you wake up
Bro,
on
I
time.
don't sleep on time at all. If I need to wake up on time, then I, like you, I said, okay, you can guess me. I set multiple alarms.
I feel like he just like he's choosing wherever the
Guys?
herd is
Aman,
going.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I've
a gut
attacked
Can
feeling.
I actually
Can I
tell you?
tell you what my gut feeling is?
Yeah.
Like in my soul,
Sure.
it's Sid.
No, yeah, it's not me.
One-
That's not
Sid,
just so
because
it
no
means
one
nothing to me.
snoozes an
This
alarm
means nothing to me.
once.
I'm down to pick Sid off
what?
her gut feeling. I'm also down to pick
Hey,
Aman.
don't go to Yana's gut feeling.
Even I'm
Come
down
on.
to pick Aman.
I
Yeah,
think it's
my
Let's do
gut
Aman.
feeling says Aman, in fact.
Okay.
Arey, this Sid, bro.
So
I
So
was
who are we
defending you.
voting?
Wait one second, bro.
No, no,
Sid
no,
said
I
me
think
for the
it's
longest
Sid.
time.
It's Sid.
Sid
It's
said
Sid.
me for the
But
longest
then-
time.
Okay, let's
no.
vote.
It's Sid.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
vote.
it.
Sid
It's
said me
it.
for the longest
It's
time.
it.
And now that both of us are down for Aman, he's like, shut the door, shut the door, Aman. You know what? Even if it's not Aman, even if it's not Aman, Sid, that switch up is disgusting. Call it Advin.
What?
You know
What?
what's call it Advin?
No, it's not. It's Aman. Guys,
Sid, I don't even fucking think it's you, but I'm gonna vote you.
Wait, can I actually just say one thing? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Switch up.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Fuck
Can
him.
I give everyone a tip in the room? If you really want to wake up, this is what I started doing because I snooze 4 times. Take your phone at the start of the day, put it near your bathroom or put it near your
Yeah,
front door.
don't put it next to your bed.
You have to get up and change the alarm. If you go back to sleep after that, you're a piece of shit.
What if it's-
I don't
what
know.
if
So then
too
if you're
far?
doing that, why is it 4?
Said how many times do you snooze? If I snooze 4
Are
times.
but you get up,
I'm
get
just
up,
giving
go to the
everyone a tip.
bathroom, come back 4 times.
Okay.
Because
Who
I
are we
snooze 4
finally
times.
saying?
If 4 is too
Okay,
much,
three,
guys.
two,
Guys, it's
one.
Jay.
Sid.
It's Jay.
Sid.
It's
Sid.
Jay. It's
Jay.
Jay.
Sid.
Who was it?
Me.
Damn.
Fuck all of you guys, bro. Honestly, fuck all of you guys. And even when I said I have a feeling it's Ariana because of the range, oh, Aman is just going with the herd, bro. I'm tired of this shit.
That was good.
I feel like all our game nights is just Aman getting increasingly more frustrated, bro.
That
But
she played it
Ariana,
well. She played it very well.
Ariana played on emotions and all
played
too
it
much,
very
bro.
well.
It got me thinking about the old gym and like
Yeah.
how we
Oh,
used to
what?
wake
How she
up.
said gut feeling, bro. My gut is telling me
Like how we
That's
used to
one
wake
day.
up. How we used to wake up.
Rainy
And
day.
yeah, come on, yeah.
Fuck.
You're preying
What was
on
your
my
question? What was your
emotions
question?
right now.
Mine was how many alarms do you set?
Oh.
There was one day where we were supposed to sesh at 7. Nobody ended up coming. We went up at 9 and like one other dude came and we stayed there till like 12, bro.
It was
like
stupid.
nobody else came that entire day. It was just the like pouring rain and we just like fucking working out.
Yeah.
That was evil, bro.
It was. Oh.
Jay, also, when everyone was like, oh, it's Jay, I was like, I have a feeling it's not Jay, and you still fucking bounced on my dick, bro.
But just because you think it's not, it doesn't
There
mean
was
that
no
it's
reason for it to be me.
I have it from. I have like alarms. Like, so this is my actual alarm. The 6:30 is. I'll set it for tomorrow.
You don't have to show us you setting alarms,
but like,
That's a good pattern. You know,
like I
10
do-
and 5.
yeah.
You gotta do it.
To be fair, I also set
if I
like
wake up at 6:45, I'm.
if I have to wake up at a specific time, I legitimately set 8 alarms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6:45 is just so that when that alarm rings, no matter what happens, I have to be out of the house.
Okay, chal.
Episode, yeah.
General knowledge quiz.
Oh, sick.
Okay,
Chalo,
for y'all,
chalo.
what is typically type 1 if it starts in childhood and type 2 if acquired as an adult?
Truth easy.
Diabetes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of the French word gras? G-R-A-S.
Oh, you have
Like
to do your buzzer,
the
sweetie.
foie.
Yeah, the
Oh.
foie gras, right?
So what does gras mean in English?
Small.
No,
Duck.
it means
Small plates.
free.
Free?
Small.
You're all wrong.
Like something is
Duck,
for free.
duck.
Tiny.
No,
foie
wrong.
gras.
Duck.
Foie gras.
The Eiffel Tower.
No.
Uh,
I'll give you a hint. Mardi Gras, foie gras.
Party.
No.
Party.
Drinks.
What does Mardi Gras mean, guys?
I don't
It
know.
means like all day party.
no,
It's the day before what?
Labor Day.
I don't fucking know.
Diwali.
Diwali.
Christmas.
The
It's the French word for
the day-
before Diwali.
The day after.
nailed it, bro.
The day after Mardi Gras is called Ash Wednesday. So what is the day
Ah,
before?
Good Friday.
Holy.
Yeah, baby.
The day before Tuesday. What Tuesday?
Ash
Good
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Good Tuesday.
It means fat, guys.
Fat Tuesday.
It's Mardi Gras is
I
Fat
love a Fat
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And that's why foie gras, because it's duck.
Oh,
it's
so it
like
means
foie.
Tuesday?
Fat. Fat.
Oh.
Okay.
Foie is not
I
duck,
love a
foie
fat.
is-
Is it Fat Tuesday, that place that sells drinks on the street?
It's Mardi Gras is the literal French translation of the phrase Fat Tuesday.
I don't know this.
Okay.
It's such an American
So
thing.
wait, what do
to-
you say
to have.
Mardi Gras stands for? Fat
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I just said it, bro.
Wait, does it happen on Tuesday?
I literally just said it.
And
you
what
know.
is it the day before?
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Wait, how can Tuesday be before Wednesday though?
Who visits the Fortress of Solitude near the North Pole when he needs some quiet time?
Santa.
Superman.
Superman.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
bro, we timed out of the quiz. You all took so long, bro.
What are these questions?
Is it Santa?
It is Superman.
He just.
Okay. What type of animal comes in Rhesus, capuchin, and howler variety?
Oh,
Monkey.
Monkeys. What is the most racist animal?
Monkey.
Gotta be crocodiles,
It's
right?
objectively humans.
What?
Shut up, bro. Like, Amma, like, Earth. You gotta be crazy to live here. You don't have to be crazy to live here, but it has. Shut the fuck up, dude.
What is it? The cringe
like
lead
dogs.
in every independent film.
I feel like dogs are like the most racist. Like golden retrievers are like mad racist. I think.
What?
I just feel like they would
What
be.
the fuck?
Do other dogs or
what
humans?
drug did the British grow in India and sell in China? Easy.
Cocaine.
Oh yeah, opium.
No, opium.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Same thing. That's fine.
I thought we were just talking.
Cocaine.
Not
vibes.
actually the same thing.
What
Okay.
wedding payment is common in India despite being
Dowry.
dowry?
Dowry.
Dowry.
Oh.
Dahej.
What American chain once had a location inside the Forbidden City in Beijing?
Domino's.
Ruby Tuesdays.
7-Eleven.
I think it's a Pizza Hut.
I think
Hey,
it's.
I was closest. I
It's
was
not,
closest.
it's not.
No, wait.
7-Eleven?
Can I guess? It's a
McDonald's.
Dunkin' Donuts.
It's gotta
McDonald's
be Burger
is
King. It's Burger King. It's Burger King.
Not
Thank
Dunkin'.
God it's
7-Eleven,
Friday.
It's Burger King. It's Burger King.
It's not
TGIF.
McDonald's.
7-Eleven.
It's
Hard
Burger
Rock
Subway,
Cafe.
Subway.
Hard Rock
It
Cafe.
might be Subway.
It's
Hey,
Burger
it
King.
might be Subway.
Might be, but you should know the
It
answer.
is definitely Burger
McDonald's.
King.
Okay, everyone give one final answer.
Burger King.
Subway.
Hard Rock.
Pizza Hut.
Anyone else wants to guess?
McDonald's.
No.
Wendy's.
KFC.
No.
Have we
Shake
said
Shack?
it?
I don't know. Not prominently.
Starbucks.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
Ah, cool.
We should go to a Starbucks soon and check
Oh, I
out all
thought
the
like
new
the forbidden.
drinks.
Dude,
What?
we haven't been to Starbucks
It's
since
a
like
brand deal?
we haven't.
Yeah.
we haven't been to Starbucks in like
Did we
a
get
while.
that?
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
We
Is it
haven't been
show?
to, bro, we used to go to Starbucks so
Every
much.
single day.
That's why we have to go
In
there.
what activity might one attempt a
I
Sicilian
love
defense?
Starbucks.
Oh, Sicilian
Fencing.
Oh,
Fencing.
Chess.
Chess.
How I jumped onto your fucking.
Fencing.
Shame on me, bro. He was so confident.
I was unsure for a bit about my answer.
I looked at him, bro. I was like,
Okay, chalo.
One last. Okay,
One last
Oh,
one.
I thought
One
this
last
was
one.
like
One last.
One last quiz.
Maybe two last
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. One last full quiz, 50 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Name 3 major world cities that start with C and end in O.
Cairo.
Cairo.
Crypto. Because like crypto
Congo?
is a city, no?
That's not a city.
Oh.
City?
That's fine.
I'm not even attempting.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Chicago.
City.
Colombo?
That's not a
Yo,
major city.
shout out Colombo, bro.
I mean, shout out to
Sri
Sri
Lanka.
Lanka.
It's a major
It's not a major
city.
city.
He didn't say major
Major
city, he
enough.
just said city.
Isn't it
It's
the
major
capital?
enough in
That's a
Sri Lanka,
major
bro.
world city.
It's
Bro,
the
it's
the most major
thing they have.
Bro, being
But
major is
Sri-
relative, bro. Like,
It's in Sri Lanka, bro.
go wear a suit in front.
What book, despite its title, is about 4 Frenchmen who fight with swords?
Oh, Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
What word can refer to either an Oxford scholar or a Spanish lord?
Scoundrel. Because like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
politics,
so-
bro.
Also, shall I give a hint?
Yeah.
Also a mafia boss.
Mafia boss.
Godfather.
No.
Lord. No.
Bhaiya. Bye.
Also a
Bye,
Shah Rukh
bye.
Khan movie.
Don.
What is the most recent year that had 3 sequential numbers in it? That's
Wait, say that again?
What are 3
2012.
sequential numbers?
0, 1 and 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh, like that.
Ha,
I didn't even
you're good at this,
understand.
man.
Come on, dude.
What
I'm on
according to
Instagram a
cliche
lot.
does nature abhor?
Say that again?
What according to cliche does nature abhor?
Oh, snakes.
Mankind.
According to cliche,
abhor.
matlab what?
Like the phrase nature abhors
A man with
Tsunami.
money.
a vacuum.
Huh?
Similar.
I don't understand that
What's
at
wrong with the
all.
question?
The Greek root mono means one. Which Greek root means many?
Mono.
Ollie. You should have known, bro.
Ollie, oh yeah.
Okay,
He's not interested in origins, bro. He's straight to business.
Episode's done, sure.
Nah.
Sick. That was a great
Say
one.
it ain't so, dude.
that was-
Say it ain't so.
I think that's the best episode we've done in a while.
I don't.
I was wild in the winter looking for ya. Why do I get this sense I know ya? Why it might be the paranoia? Hiding but now you got me